Frostburg State University is the home of the Bobcat football team. I got the opportunity to talk with a couple of players after their game Saturday against Salisbury University.
My thoughts for the season was, I don't like to think of too many things as being a waste, but I feel like this season was a waste because we didn't do what we planned to do. We started off the season thinking we was going to the playoffs and win the championship, but as we know, we only went 2-7. So that's it.
Okay, I think the season turned out the way it did. It's due to a number of reasons, but if you can pick out one main reason, it was because of the lack of scoring points on the offensive side of the ball. Even though it is a team game, I will admit that we didn't come up on our end of the bargain of a lot of games by not scoring points. So if that's the one reason I can point out. I will point out that. But despite all that, we will make it better next year.
This season was obviously very disappointing, and we had such high expectations for this season. Ending last season 6-5, we thought we can only go higher and win more games. I think one of the problems with that is, though, that a lot of the players felt that we were just automatically going to continue with success, and that we didn't have to fight as hard as we did last year, that it would automatically, these games would be won in cruise control. And I think that created a lot of problems, and people just didn't play as hard as they did the year before. And once games started being lost, it created a lot of apathy. People stopped caring, and it was contagious.
My thoughts going into the season of the '06 Frostburg football season were very optimistic. I believe we had the talent to go all the way and basically do what we wanted to do with the teams in our conference. You couldn't tell me otherwise that we weren't a good team. And I still think that this day that we are a good team. Just some things have to change for us to put the puzzle together to be a complete whole one team.
The reason why I came to school is because I love football. I always wanted to play here. Actually, really liked the uniforms and, the coach. He's a really good coach, Stevenson. I came up here thinking, I was going to start at safety. It didn't turn out that way, but I have a definitely really good chance next season. After working hard, I feel like I did a pretty good job going to practice every day like I was used to when I was in high school. It's totally a lot different here, though, so I'm just keep that up and build on that and keep it up next year, and hopefully better things will happen.
Well, my first thoughts when I first got here, me as a walk-on, I was really kind of nervous. Playing college ball for the first time, and what to expect. I just know in order to even be a part of this organization, I had to bring my best game and be on time for everything to kind of impress the coach and show that I'm trying to make the squad. And my first impressions of the team was, wow, they really got some players, and especially in my position, I know I had to make myself noticed.
So I'm actually kind of disappointed. I had really high expectations coming in this year. I had a lot of schools coming after me, and this is the only school that I applied to that didn't come after me to come play here. But I looked at the program and what it had to offer. I said all the offensive players are coming back, and I thought that they were going to have a really strong year. And so, and I saw that a few defensive linemen were leaving, so I thought I had a chance to step in. But then some people came back, but every game was a close one. It was almost. But next year should be stronger. So my expectations are, I expect a championship next season.
After experiencing a very disappointing 2-7 season, the Bobcats now have a long off season ahead of them if they expect to turn things around in 2007.